scumbag, heathen, sinner, Satanist, anti-American, traitor. These are some of the words that I've been called when I mention the word atheist. My story, I went to a church not that far from here, 106th and 88th Avenue, Palos Hills Christian Assembly. I became a born-again Christian when I was 5. Went all the way to Sunday school, all the way through high school. Every year I got an award for going to Sunday school every Sunday. Friday night kids clubs meetings, all the way through high school. During summer, starting when I was about 9, all the way through high school, I went to a Christian camp in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin every summer. I joined the Navy, and for about the first 4 years, I was still fairly serious about my Christianity, but I was starting to have doubts about the apparent inconsistencies that were in the Bible and Christian teachings. Atheism simply is a lack of belief in a God. That's it. There is, many people say that atheism itself is a religion, but that's not true. There is no God. We don't have a holy book. It's simply the lack of a belief in a God. There is no proof. Okay, while many atheists are humanists, not all are. I happen to be a humanist, and a humanist is somebody who puts humans at the top level. We're, it's about human rights and that kind of stuff. And many people, including myself, believe that religions are anti-humanist and destructive, not only to the world, but to us as a species. Many people claim that atheists are angry at God, angry in general. Some people might be. There's no God for us to be angry at. We can't be angry at God. Although we are angry, some of us are angry about religious things that try to be put into secular things, like, for instance, prayer in school. 1952, 1954, the words "under God" was added to the Pledge of Allegiance, and 1954 was replaced "E pluribus unum" with "In God We Trust" on our money. Targeted indoctrination of children. I personally feel that telling children when they're a little child that they're going to go to hell is a form of child abuse. It's mental abuse. They don't have the understanding yet. They haven't reached an age of reason yet where they can think for themselves and be able to ration things out when it comes to something like this. Also, the anti-science that is put into classrooms, trying to teach creation theory as science. One of the things that the Bible talks about as far as being a moral context, I think that the Bible is the last place where you should get your morals from. The Bible specifically in Leviticus 20 verse 13 specifically says to murder gays. In Deuteronomy 21, 18 to 21, if your children talk bad to you, you're supposed to take them out to the edge of town and stone them to death. Circumcision is mentioned in Genesis 17:13, but that has been proven by today's science to not only be destructive, but harmful to children's sexuality, their sexual feelings, and there have been children that have died from infections stemming from circumcision, and the barbaric practice of some cultures of female circumcision. Absolutely horrible. Matt Dillahunty, who is he's the president of the Dallas, Texas Atheist and Freethinkers Association, said, I am unaware of any real, tangible, or positive benefit that can be achieved by religion that cannot be achieved through purely secular means. That said, there seems to be a great deal of harm that is firmly contingent upon religion or something akin to religion. Basically, what he's saying here is that good people will do good things, but in order for a good person to do something bad, it takes religion. In this speech, I talk about where I come from, what atheism is and is not, and what some of the things are that atheists are concerned of. Thank you for your time.